Hi,
Good
ma'am.
morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, fantastic. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you for asking. We have been trying to connect with each other for a very long time. Finally, we are here.
We got it. Yeah.
Yeah, how is everything turning out for you, ma'am? How is everything going?
Yeah, everything going smoothly, fantastically. Yeah, I'm doing great, fantastic. Yeah. And how's your channel going on? And your job, everything?
Mm-hmm. Well, everything going perfectly well, ma'am. However, I'm not very active with my channel. I was not active. Now I will try to upload conversational videos. So every day I am reaching out to one people and I'll try to upload it on my channel. So now I'll
Yeah,
be
I am
active on.
also.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I am also the same thing. Only one or
Mm-hmm.
two conversational video, I think 1 week. Yeah, that's it. And daily I'll uploading these advanced words, vocabularies. Yeah,
Okay, so you're uploading vocabulary videos, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Those
how
are
is it
short.
goes?
It's not that much pretty well. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. It's
That's it.
okay, okay. All right. And what about do you have any plans for future? What are you going to upload? Any plans?
Yeah, no, that not I. No, I don't have that much plans, but I want to improve my speaking skill and into a advanced level. That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Okay, that's the only thing. Can you tell me, ma'am, right now, what are the things you are doing to improve your English communication?
Practice. Practice is the main thing nowadays I do, and also listening, practice. That is speaking. I joined this Skype app and also one more app that is what I can say Speaky, Spiky. I don't know the exact name.
CV? Are you talking
Yeah.
about CV? CV
Yes.
application? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. TV application. Yeah.
Hmm.
So practicing and also sometimes listening. So many English podcasts and conversational videos, and also nowadays I started reading also. I was a voracious reader in my college days, but now I don't get that much time to read because I have to do a lot of things at a time. So that's why. But
Hmm.
my younger son, is very but a voracious reader, and he have a good collection of different types of genre of English novels. So he always tell me that, Mama, why don't you start reading? So nowadays I started reading one book that is Harry Potter. Yeah, these are the practices I do nowadays. Yeah,
Okay, so first you are speaking, ma'am. At the same time, you're reading and you're listening
yes,
English
sir.
content, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And okay, you have come so far. When you were a beginner, what approach did you follow? Like, what kind of challenges you faced, and how did you overcome it?
The challenges I face means by the way, I'm a teacher. I'm working as a teacher for years, and also I handle these subjects for years. But the thing is, the speaking is lacking. So I realized that problem and started my journey. I know everything. I know grammar and everything, but it doesn't mean that you can speak. If you can speak, you definitely need to practice, or you have the
Absolutely.
opportunity. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
knowledge is one thing. Yes, please
yeah,
go ahead.
yeah. So that's why I realized that truth and started my journey. But here there is no opportunity to speak because we are all used to speak our native language, right? So we not this
Yeah.
is our foreign language. So that's why. So that I am what I can say. I started self talk and pick a
Hmm.
topic and I speak it out.
Hmm.
And yeah, and also I joined some group discussions, group classes. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah,
Okay, so you started joining online people, right? Or
yeah.
you
Group
started
session,
joining
group
people
session.
online. Okay, for discussion,
Yeah,
right? And then you started
I
practicing. You
yeah,
reaching out to
yeah.
people, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking is a different skill, right? So if you want to speak, then practice is important. Otherwise, there is no shortcut to speak, right? So that is the only medicine. That is practice, practice, practice. Yeah.
Absolutely, ma'am. If we want to build a muscle, we need to go to the gym, right? Just by thinking at the same place, oh, I have to build muscle, I have to build muscle. We can't.
Yeah.
We can't. So of course, like we need to take action, go to the gym, then only we will see the changes, right? Same goes for learnings
Theory,
as well, right?
yeah, theory as well as practice is also important in each and everything, right? For example, exercise. For example, if you want to learn driving, you need to know the theoretical part, of course, the practical thing, right?
Practically,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely. All right, ma'am. You said that you didn't have environment, so you found people online and started practicing with them,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. I create my own what I can what I, situation. I create my own situation, and I find people who speaking with them with me. So
Hmm.
that's the thing. It's a very struggling period because there is no one to speak here. So that is very what I can say. I faced so many difficulties, but now, yeah, I'm perfectly all right.
Okay, your journey is going well, right? Well, ma'am, I have a lot of learners approach me for taking classes and all. They always ask me, or they always tell me that I'm lacking in vocabulary. What's your views on this? How did you improve it? And do we need to learn ornamental sophisticated word for communicating? What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's really interesting question. First of all, you need to know basic vocabulary. That is enough for daily conversation, simple conversation. But if you watch any news or a native speaker speech, you need to know what they are going to convey. So you
Hmm,
must know the advanced words or the these ornamental or
hmm,
fancy words. Definitely you know.
yeah,
And also,
hmm,
of course, you need to upgrade your speaking skill also. You don't stand in the same place where you start. Okay. So you need to upgrade your speaking skill. So eventually, you implement the words you learn, that is the advanced words, you
hmm,
just implement in your conversation, daily conversation, when you are speaking to any native speakers or any advanced speakers. Otherwise, if you
hmm.
speak in an intermediate or beginner, you always use simple vocabulary words. And the second question I want to answer it, that is, if you come across so many, if you are reading or listening something, you come across so many English vocabularies, new vocabularies, or okay, you
Hmm.
started. What I can say is the one thing is you just grab that word and first of all you find the meaning of that word. Okay, then you construct or create your own sentences and implement those words in your conversation. Okay, so you do it daily, it will stay in your mind and brain. Otherwise, if you mug up or by heart these words, or daily 3 words, 4 words, 5 words, I think it's never use any use because you
Yeah.
forget that word within 2 days or 3 days. You forget that word. So the one thing you always remember in your mind is you use this word in your conversation and you construct or create your own sentences. Okay,
Hmm.
that is one thing you always keep it in your mind when you come across any new word.
Absolutely, 100% agree with this, ma'am. Earlier, I used to write a lot of words, but I was not able to implement it in my conversation. I would think I have written a lot of words. I know I have remembered, I have memorized it, but why am I not able to implement it in my conversation? Later on, I realized that I need to practice. I need to implement those words in my conversation. Then only I'll be able to remember it during conversation. Then I
Yes,
stopped making list. Whenever I would come across new words, I would try to see the context. Okay, in this situation they're using this word, and I started using same word in that situation, and that's how I improved my vocabulary. That's how I build. And you also mentioned, ma'am, that we need We don't need to, learn fancy words. Like if we know the basic word, that's enough for general conversation. But if we want to
Yeah.
talk about particular topic, like if we have to talk about traveling, there are so many words and phrases. If we have to talk on particular topic, then we can learn those things. Like we can learn, vocabulary related to particular topic. But when it comes to general conversation, we don't need to learn ornamental sophisticated word, right? And if you want to move from basic to advanced level, like if you want to be a learner, advanced learner, then of course we need to replace words. Like if we use like show, then we can use demonstrate, accomplishment, like normal word achievement, so we replace it with accomplishment, right? Then we can learn it. Then I believe yes, you can replace it. But in your initial stage, I believe the vocabulary which you know already, it's enough for general
Right.
conversation, right? That's
Yeah.
perfect, ma'am. Any other question which you would like to? And yes, ma'am, I'd like to stop here.